From the Big House, Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, the largest college football stadium.
Opportunity for both of these teams early in the year to establish themselves in the Big Ten East and kind of send a message to some of the other teams.
Season, they're 5-1 on the heels of a 5-7 season a year ago. Lost their opener at Utah, a team that's now ranked number 4 in America. They've won 5 in a row since. 3 of them, the last 3, by shutout.
It's huge. You know, we're 7. They have some good DNs. The tackles are really nice, and they have some good backers. So I think, you know, our O-line just has to come off the ball physical like they have all year and really just read the keys after that, and I think we'll be successful.
The significance of this game is huge. You know what I'm saying? Both teams coming in 7-0, but at the end of the day, it just comes down to doing our job and doing our 111th every play and flying around, having fun with each other and going and get it.
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously a big rivalry game. This is for the state championship, and I think just us being both undefeated as well just makes it, you know, that much bigger of a game. I mean, this is a playoff type game, and, you know, we're motivated.
Said it's made him sick to watch the tape of the game last year. Sparty won. Only a couple of wins that Mel Tucker's team had last year. This is an historic matchup in the last century. You see how relatively few Big Ten matchups of 7 or better that we've had, and in fact, this is the first time in any of our lifetimes sitting on this set or in these little TV boxes that Michigan and Michigan State.
This is going to be one of those games we'll be talking about. I mean, it's shocking to me that graphic, because it seems like we've seen some Michigan State games where there's been a lot at stake for both teams. I love the fact that this is the week we finally learn about Michigan. We've been through some of these teams and who they have played and who they haven't played. Michigan is the team to me that's up at near the top that has a chance now to kind of show that they're a legitimate threat to not just Ohio State, but to get up into the top 4 and make a run. And the whole thing to me, guys, I think their defense looks legit. I think they're playing with a lot of confidence in this new scheme. We know they can run the ball. They seem to be more physical at the line of scrimmage. This is the week we're going to finally see how good this Michigan team really is.
McNamara is obviously getting him in and out of the right plays. He's not putting the ball in harm's way at all.
I was thinking that they're the better team in this, but I guarantee you that Mel Tucker and Michigan State are loving this talk and saying, we hope that they think that we're not good enough to beat this team, and that'll be motivating for them.
They need to check themselves sometimes. So you might as well just come out and say what you're feeling at some point in time, because you know, I can only be diplomatic for so long. Okay, the little brother stuff, all the disrespect, it doesn't have to go in that direction. We've tried to handle ourselves with composure. That doesn't come from the coach. That comes from the program. And you know, throwing the stake down in our backyard out here and coming out there like they're all that, you know, it got shoved up. It got shoved. Just felt like we needed to put a stake in.
Want some defense, you want some violence, you want some incredible emotion, stay tuned for the next 3 hours.
You want us to lay out our defensive game plan?
Yes.